Good morning from Aruba, guys. Today I have something very, very special planned. I'm going on a ATV excursion. This will be a solo trip today. It's about 4 hours long, so it's pretty lengthy. It's supposed to take us all around the island, and I think we're gonna do cliff jumping, maybe, I think is what it said. So I hope we do, because that sounds really fun. But I will not be using my big camera for this trip because I don't feel like toting this big thing around, and I'm gonna be on a four-wheeler the whole time, so I don't feel like trying to hold it. So I'm gonna be on my GoPro. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ride some ATVs. I hope I'm at the right place. This kind of looks like a rundown facility. Oh yeah, we are definitely at the right place. Whipping this rental. So this is the meeting location for the ATV tour. If you don't have a rental car, they actually have a shuttle that will pick you up from your hotel, and this was like the waiting area after you sign your waiver and check in. And they also had these face masks that you could purchase for like $5, which I would highly recommend to help keep the dirt and dust out of your mouth. Then they brought us outside, kind of gave us a quick overview of the tour, told us the do's and don'ts, and then gave us some simple rules to follow. Then they assigned us our four-wheeler, gave us a helmet, and then it was time to start. If you're planning a trip to Aruba, this is a must-do activity in my opinion. It was honestly so much fun, and it was probably one of the highlights of my trip. And if you're interested in doing this exact tour, I have put a link below in the description. Also, there are several different companies that operate these tours. This one in particular was $145. It wasn't the cheapest, but it wasn't the most expensive, but it did have the most reviews. So that's ultimately why I chose this one. And in my opinion, it was worth every penny. So this was our first stop. It was just a really pretty view of the ocean and the coastline, and they gave us about 10 minutes to look around and take pictures and absorb the beauty. One more thing I wanted to add is I would definitely recommend bringing some kind of water bottle or a container, because Aruba is very hot and dry, and not only that, but you're going to get a lot of dirt and dust in your mouth while doing the ATV tour, especially if you're a mouth breather. Oh my gosh, you're going to have so much dirt in your mouth, and you're going to want some water to kind of rinse all that stuff out. We are now headed to the natural pool / cliff jump. Take the term cliff jump with a grain of salt. It was only about 8 feet tall, so it was more of a ledge, but nonetheless it was still really fun. Yes, you can drive out here on your own if you wanted to, but I would definitely recommend either you're in a Jeep or obviously on some kind of ATV, because as you could see, the roads were pretty rough getting out here. All right, we are here at the cliff jump. This looks pretty sketchy.
Do it here. Just run the fastest you can and jump. If something go out, yeah.
We gotta go down this ladder.
Okay, let's go. Going down. Carlos group going down. Ryan's group going. That's getting dirt off. Let's chill.
Couldn't imagine jumping in that.
Yeah, I would not be.
Yeah. Gotta jump with my shoes on.
Ready? Tres, dos, uno. Tres, dos, uno.
Uno, dos, tres. De una, de una, de una, de una. Ve, ve, ve.
Salta tú.
Ahora.
2, 3.
Jump in the way sense. Okay, Aruba.
Feels so good. Water feels so good. Getting that dirt off. Definitely feels weird swimming with my shoes on. That was a very nice little refresher because it got really hot and the dust just flies all up in your mouth and your teeth, all in your eyes. The little dust mask they give you does not do nothing. Look at all this dust that got through the mask and into my teeth. It's like gritty. There's a lot of different tours coming out here today. Yeah, it's experiences like this that just fulfill me in life, bring me so much happiness. I honestly wish the cliff was a little higher. You know, I like a good thrill. But the only thing that sucks now is my shoes. I wore tennis shoes. They said to wear tennis shoes, but when we got here, they told us that we should have wore water shoes. So I guess I missed the memo on that. But I think we're getting ready to get back on and finish the tour. Here we are pulling up to the Bushiri Bana gold mill ruins. I think I said that right. This gold mill was constructed in 1872 and there's still remnants of it today. They gave us about 15 or 20 minutes to explore the site and it was pretty cool. ATV Tour. We are now arriving at the California Lighthouse. We actually did not even get off of our ATVs at this stop. However, they did take our phones and snapped a picture of us with the lighthouse in the background, and the photo turned out pretty good, honestly.
I said let go.
Alright, and we are at the last stopping point of our ATV tour. This water is so clear, and this is about to be so refreshing. Oh yeah, that feels so good. Alright, and that is the end of the ATV tour. They took us to this very, very nice beach, and they're gonna give us like 30 minutes just to kind of cool down and relax here. My whole body feels sore. I got dust all in my mouth, up my nose. So this is a phenomenal way to end off the ATV tour. It was about 4 hours long. I highly, highly suggest you do this tour. It was a phenomenal time. I honestly can't express how good it felt getting in this water after being on a four-wheeler for 4 hours in the hot sun. It was honestly the perfect way to end the tour. And also remember, if you want to book this exact tour that I took today, I have put a link down below in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like and subscribe. I will be rolling out several more videos just like this one from my recent trip to Aruba, including a snorkel cruise video, and you definitely don't want to miss it. Alright guys, as you can see, I just got back from the ATV tour and I'm absolutely beaten. Look at my bag.
Ooh.
So dusty. And
Your hat's dusty too.
I had to jump in the ocean with my shoes on. So I rode like over halfway with wet, soggy shoes. My neck is so sore from wearing that big helmet and all the bumps. But I would highly, highly recommend anybody who comes to Aruba to do the ATV tour. It was like 120 bucks. I'm about to shower because I'm absolutely filthy. And then I'm about to go get some food because I'm absolutely starving. Did you miss me while I was gone?
Yeah.
How much?
Bunch, because I didn't have nobody to hang out with, and I was jealous that I didn't get to go. FOMO.
Just know that if you would have came, if my neck and head and body and stuff is
I
this
would've
sort,
been done
you would have had
already.
to come back in a stretcher. Like my neck is so,
My neck ain't done
like
nothing.
you probably hear it
hurts.
crunch and listen. Oh. But look, I'm gonna get this on video. I promise you, one day I'm gonna bring you back to Aruba and you're gonna do the ATV tour. How about that?
Okay.
I feel so much better now that I freshened up. The dirt was just pouring off of me. And now I've got to go get some food because I only ate like half of a sandwich for breakfast. And that was a very physically demanding activity. I can't wait to show you the video of me jumping off the little cliff.
I'm jealous.
I had to jump in with my shoes. It felt so foreign. If you've never swam with shoes and socks on, I highly recommend you try it at least once and just experience it. But that wasn't even the worst part. The worst part is when we went to the beach at the end, I was the only one wearing tennis shoes. Because it said on the thing to wear tennis shoes, but I was the only one wearing tennis shoes. So I went and got in the water, got my feet all wet and sandy, and then put my shoes back on.
No, you didn't.
I swear.
Oh, that's like
It's
tism. My
horrible.
tism is going crazy.
That was bad. Like I was almost second guessing if I should just ride back barefoot. And I was like, nah. And I literally went through 2 whole GoPro batteries filming. I filmed so much. That's the good thing, you get to see all the footage. They took us through like 3 or 4 different biomes. We went to like the desert. We went to like the tropical beaches. We were in like the foresty area at one point. But yeah, so now I'm going to get some food because I'm absolutely starving. I'm literally about to eat everything at this restaurant.